Hello students, this is Dr. Ravi Sani. So today we are going to discuss about the cardiac muscles. So heart muscles is classified as striated muscles. At the junctions of branching of fibers, there are specialized areas known as intercalated discs. Intercalated discs contains many gap junctions. So in this image, basically we can see that there are striations, alternative light and dark bands. Due to presence of these striations, heart muscles are classified as striated muscles. And at the junctions of branching, there are intercalated discs. These intercalated discs contain many gap junctions. Now come to the gap junction. Gap junctions are electrical sinuses which allows almost totally free diffusion of ions from cell to cell. So this is a very important property of these gap junctions, like they allowed freely movement of ions from cell to cell. So what will be the benefit of uh, uh, free diffusion of ions from cell to cell? When a cardiac muscle cell is stimulated, the electrical impulse spreads rapidly to other muscle cells and heart contracts as a single unit. Because of these presence of gap junctions in these intercalated discs, ions moves freely and impulse is originating from SA node. This impulse can easily travel to these cardiac muscles by the help of these gap junctions. So impulse will travel or spread rapidly, and heart will contract as a single unit. This function is called functional syncitium. A syncytium is defined as a tissue containing cells with no boundaries. Thus, a syncytial tissue acts as a single unit. So basically, syncytium means when nuclei are uh, multiple nuclei are present freely in protoplasm. This is called anatomical syncytium. But in case of cardiac muscles, they have a physiological syncytium because physiological they function as a single unit because of the presence of these numerous gap junctions which are present in the intercalated discs. The heart actually is composed of two syncytiums, the atrial syncytium and ventricular syncytium. The atria are separated from ventricles by fibrous tissue called atrioventricular septum. Potentials are not conducted directly through this fibrous tissue. Instead, they are conducted only by way of specialized conductive system, which is called AV bundle conductive fibers. So here we are dividing heart into four chambers. These are the atria. These are the ventricles, right and left. Between these atria, there is a septum. So impulse, which are generating from that SA node and spreading to the atria, will not directly go towards the ventricle because there is a septum present between these atria and ventricle, and this septum doesn't allow passing of impulses. So, impulse can be traveled from atria to ventricle only through the specialized conductive tissue or system which is called AV bundle conductive fibers. So, atria and ventricle will function as a two different units, the atrial syncytium and the ventricular syncytium.